Hello to my Scorpios. All right, happy full moon to my Scorpios. Let's get right into it. Let's just jump right on in. This is a general reading. Take only what resonates with you. If you're interested in a personal reading, my information is below in the description. Let's do it. Let's see what's in your cards. Every word I speak is with love and truth and good intentions. Don't forget to set your intentions every single day. Let's do it. Let's see what's in your cards. All right. Again, happy full moon to each and every one of you all. Let's do it. Let's see what's in your cards. 10 of Pentacles. All right. 9 of Wands. Here we have the 4 of Pentacles, King of Cups. We have the 2 of Cups and the King of Swords. 10 of Pentacles. Legacy, wealth is on someone's mind right now. Somebody's learning how to be a little bit more conservative. When you're talking about family, being a little bit more conservative with your time, because it's something you're definitely not going back to. You're not going back to a bunch of chaos, confusion, arguing. It's not worth it. You're not going back to the emotional manipulation. It's not worth it. So I feel like somebody is, gotten to a level of emotional maturity and just recognizing that time is too precious to do all of that arguing, chaos, and confusion. It's not worth it. So here we have the King of Swords here. See this owl here. You've seen too much. Like an owl's head kind of turns around. You've seen too much. It's just some things you just like. Like I said, every word you speak is with love and truth and good intention. And just seeing as much as you've seen, some things you're just saying you're just not going back to. It just does not produce. It does, like I said, it just doesn't. You're learning how to be more conservative with your time, in other words. And so when I say 9 of Wands here, that's fire. When you just see a whole bunch of chaos and confusion and conflict within families, you can see what it does to certain people and how big of a price it, how much it costs for some people who just desperately just want so bad to be a part of family, and what it can cost them to even be a part of it. And I said all the time in my readings, some people don't want to be a part of that. Some family members are like, they will literally change their whole name not to be a part of certain family members. It's just the dynamics. It's just too ridiculous to even be a part of certain family. They're like, they don't want to be a part of it. They don't care. They really don't care. But then you do have some family members, they want to be a part of it so bad, and so there's no judgment there, but the price is just too heavy to be a part of all of that chaos and confusion. Yeah, here's a star card. So, and it's a spell to put on a person to say family over everything, especially if it costs you that much. It's not even worth it. So when people say that, that's a spell work. That's a form of spell work. That's when you're dealing with master manipulators. Maybe we have the 2 of Cups here. So somebody is your kindred spirit. Somebody is your kindred spirit. Somebody thinks the way that you do. I'm telling you, that's a kindred, that's a soulmate, that's a kindred spirit. Somebody thinks the exact same way that you think. If it has to be all of that to be a part of a family unit, no thank you. For real. It's not worth it. That's how you and somebody, that's your mindset. But that is not everybody else's mindset. So there's really no judgment there. That's where the 10 of Pentacles came out. Somebody is like that in every aspect of their life. They don't care about being in friendship circles. They don't care about any of that. That's it. That's them right there. They will work by themselves. They got team self. But some people, that's important for them to be a part of that. They like that in school. They like that in every phase of their life. They want to be a part of something. So that's what you have in common with someone. That's what you have in common with someone. And so when we're talking about the King of Cups and also the King of Swords, that's what makes you and somebody kindred spirits. That's where you all have found the common bond. That's where both of you all find your star. That's where you all find your purpose. That's where you find your purpose. And that's why you and if somebody else will never return back to seeing each other as competition, because there is none. There's many stars in the sky. But you all both see how damaging it is when people want so bad to be a part of, you know, something, and they under this right here, somebody who is intelligent and who's someone who's a master manipulator of their emotions, how damaging that can be. Because you and somebody would have told these types of spirits right here where they could go with the quickness. You would have told them real quick where they could go. Yeah, so we know both the sun and the star. We know the sun and the star. They both, yeah, they both shine bright. Yeah. They are both luminaries. Right here, both luminaries. The sun is a star. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. There's no competition there. So that's what you see, what you have in common. That's what you have in common with somebody. And I've been saying it almost the whole reading. Is like you and somebody y'all have a lot in common. Sometimes people can't see it until you see exactly what you have in common. Until you see that y'all have a person in common or another human being in common. You sit down and meticulously look at it and see, okay, that's a pick-me spirit. They want to be a part of something so bad that they have to pay this hefty price. You got to see it, like really see. They will pay a hefty price just to belong to something, and they easy prey for these energies right here. They easy prey for these energies right here. Well, you and this person would have told this energy and this energy, no thank you. So, but again, you're not judging that energy right there at all, because you get it, you understand. Everybody is in human form, and that's their temptation. But you and somebody else also have your own temptations too. That's why you're not judging another. That's why nobody can stand in judgment of another human being. That's just not that's not yours and somebody else's temptation. Here we have the King of Wands here. So what you all have in common, you and this energy here have in common, is that all of y'all have an overseer. This energy right here that's been overseeing everything. This is somebody on the other side. Like a prayer warrior, but in the spirit realm, who's been overseeing all of it. And that's what makes all three of you all really lucky. Very fortunate. That's what connects all of you. Here's a Queen of Swords here. You all have had this man and this woman. Neither one of them are still on this side. Like, you know, they both transition. They would be like grandparents. If they were in the physical form, they would be like grandparents watching over the entire situation. The grandmother has a spirit of like a person who will cut a person off real quick. It's a grandmother spirit. Grandfather has a spirit of just kind of like overseeing things. Very strong but quiet spirit. But like a y'all know what I'm talking about. Manly spirit, like a strong but quiet spirit. Like, you know, certain men, when they walk in the room, they don't say a whole lot. You just know, you can feel their presence though. The woman, she is, her spirit is, she means business too. She'll cut a person off quick. They balance each other out. Yeah, they balance each other out very well. I mean, they're balanced within, but they balance each other out. You know, they're both very strong energy. They balance each other out. Yep, like I said, they balance each other out very well. So you can see why they are a perfect match for each other. You can see why they're a perfect match for each other. They're they you could tell both of them know their worth and they know their value. Yeah. And that's something that you and that's something that the other spirit right here adopted. I mean, like, y'all inherited, not adopted, but that's what you and somebody else inherited. And that's not what everybody in every family inherits. You got certain people in every family that inherit that they don't care if they're invited to family functions. But then you also have a certain family members, they got to be invited to everything. They just, please invite me to something. Right? So yeah, here we have the Six of Cups here. So yeah, something was done. So the baton was passed to you and somebody. So that's what you and somebody have in common. You and somebody will be cutting some people off, like, for y'all, like, really. Y'all were gifted with extra spiritual gifts. You and somebody were gifted with extra spiritual gifts. Because when I say you and this person are going to be cutting off some people, unapologetically, yeah, it's going to be very firm too. Yeah, it's going to be very, very firm. Yeah. That's why you're seeing so many duplicate cards coming out here, because while it appears to a lot of people that you all are opposite on the outside, you all have a lot in common. Y'all have a lot in common. You all have a lot in common. Y'all are definitely soulmates, meaning y'all are kindred spirits. Definitely, y'all are soulmates. Y'all are definitely kindred spirits. Y'all will never go back to seeing each other's competition ever again. Y'all work very well together. Because you're very, very protective. You're very, very protective of kids. Very protective of kids. Y'all may go about it the different way. Y'all may arrive at things different. It's like one would shine a light on like a physical, the other one would shine a light on the emotional piece. To free somebody from ruthlessness. Y'all will make a really good team together. Yep, you and somebody will make a really, really good team together. I'm telling you, people would be terrified to see y'all on the team together, for real. They would be terrified. You hear me? Like, oh God, here they come. Just Lord have mercy, here they come. But if on the outside they would think y'all were imbalanced. But really, y'all would see the imbalance. Y'all would catch the imbalance in people. Because with their intellect, see, people would think that you were being negative, Scorpio. But they could handle it because they wouldn't see it that way. If anything, they would be like, tell me more. Because neither one of y'all care about what people say about y'all behind y'all back. Y'all don't care about that. That's another thing y'all have in common. Y'all don't really care what people say about y'all behind your back. Yep. So, yep. But show the world the real you. Show the world the real you. Like I said, you know when people being used as a pawn in the game. You know that when people are being used as a pawn in the game. You know. 333. I am powerful. You are being called upon to use your spiritual gifts as a light worker, assisting all of humanity. Live your truths and be a positive light to others. Yeah, you know that people are when they're being used as a pawn in the game. Yep, so build your strength. Your path. Dear Lord, help me trust that there's a plan far beyond what I can see through my fears and illusions. Drama. Earthworm. Yep. Yep. When I look at this right here, there's a anyway, harmony. So you start at the root. That is what I have for you. Thank you for joining me. We'll see you all in the next video. So it's time to build your discernment. That is your third eye. I think that is what I see in your cards. That's what I see in your cards. Oh, we did see the earthworm. Let me see what this card says. This is a spirit animal here, earthworm. Let's see what this one says here. Let's see what this one says. What does this one say? Shy, hesitant, reluctant to share inner vision. We all have felt the woes of the earthworm at some point along the way. The earthworm indicates a newbie or novice working to establish confidence in a new field. Others around you may seem wise and experienced, but it's important to remember they once felt earthworm energy too. This card is a reminder not to be intimidated or lose hope. Mastery takes time and you're on the right track. Besides, rumor has it its beginner's mind offers the most valuable insights. So you're trying to, looks like you're trying to bring some things into balance, you know. Somebody may be kind of sort of new to, you're just kind of sort of finding some things that you have in common, you know, with someone. I feel like somebody could be getting married. Looking at the cards here. Just take what resonates with you. You could be getting married in business or love. So somebody could be kind of sort of new in being in divine masculine energy. Talking to men and women. So that could be something new for someone. Kind of coming out of a shell a little bit. Trying to see if there's anything else that I see in your cards here. But I feel like you and somebody, coming together, being on a team, will be able to kind of pull out the best. Kind of like pull out the best in each other. But that's what I have for you. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.